So what's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. Man, it's been a little bit, but we got an exciting build for you today. I have a couple of pieces up here that I'd like to talk to you about. First off, let's start with this one here. This is what today's video is about. This piece right here, guys, kicked my ass severely. I mean, to the point to where I really wanted to give up on it. I do appreciate talking to a lot of good artists that helped me through some of the issues. Hey, even us experienced guys need some help every now and then. But I'm proud to say that this piece is finished. We'll talk a little bit more about this. We'll go through a little bit of the buildup and what I'd experienced with it. And then we have this piece over here. So everybody who knows me knows I'm a huge Punisher fan. And this piece right here is one that I am very fond of. This is actually the recreation of the Joe Jusko magazine cover. It's an iconic pose with Punisher sitting on top of a damaged, burned out car, and he's firing both guns and everything. Well, I love this so much I had this commissioned actually last year by a gentleman named Cake Mota, and I'm sure I'm probably butchering his name, but this guy is a fantastic artist. I'll actually post an Instagram link so you can reach him if you're looking for any commission work. He's got very good rates and does an excellent job. You can see for yourself on his page. So I do have a Patreon account. Unfortunately, I've only got like 4 people in my Patreon, so I'm always looking to expand. You really get nothing for it except we have a Discord. It's not very active right now with just 4 people, but my hopes are is to build a community of artists, painters, builders, and for those 4 people sticking with me, I'm actually giving this file to them for free. No one else has it. This is an exclusive for the channel only. So what I'm going to do for the month of April, I'm going to be giving this file for free anybody that signs up and has billed their first month for the Patreon. So that could be you. We'd love to have you stick around because I'd love to discuss all kinds of things printing and painting with everyone. And again, trying to build that community, as well as this does help out with the channel. So this does help out in things like lighting, new camera equipment, microphones. If you can see, I'm using this little wired thing. So definitely looking to grow the channel, but more importantly, looking to touch base with everybody out there and help people along the way with their painting and printing experience. So if you need that link, look in the description below. We'd love to have you. But the most important way that you can support the channel is by just watching the videos. That's free. Definitely leaving likes, comments, and everything. We just passed our 3,000 subscribers, which is, to me, is amazing. I greatly appreciate everything that everybody has done for the channel and all the support. So to tell you a little bit about this guy right here, I'm actually going to do a little bit different video today. We're going to do the build on it. It's not going to go into in-depth of everything, because if that was the case, this is going to be like a 3-hour video, and I know you guys have better things to do with your time. But I will talk about a little bit about the diorama itself. This is something that this is a file I found like last year, or maybe even year before last, and I printed a lot of this out, and I knew it had problems right from the get-go. It was a very good design. I like to keep it comic-based. And that's what it is. It's a comic-based 1/6, 1/7 scale design. I didn't go over the top with it or anything like that. This is basically going to be a shelf talker here for my office and for the new setup that I'm working on right now. Spider-Man for me is my kryptonite. So like the webbing
takes hours and hours to paint.
So between that, the engineering issues that I had with the piece itself, and the printing fails, and so on and so forth, everything else that goes with it, I about tapped out on it. As a matter of fact, I did tap out on it for about a year. So let's go ahead and without further ado, let's go to the video. This piece here definitely had its challenges, and I had to do a lot of compromising with it, but it turned out very good. With it being up on a shelf, the view is kind of going to be really nice. How I like the Venom's hunched down. He's coming up out of the street. Spidey's trying to capture him. He's got a symbiote back here webbed up against the wall. But this piece was a very big pain in the ass. And like I said, I just about gave up on it. Well, I did give up on it for about a year. I want to thank Brent and Goody from Ground Affected for encouraging me to get this done. And Brent does an excellent channel called Ground Affected. If you have not seen out the man's channel, definitely go check him out. So shout out to Brent and Ground Affected. If you haven't checked him out, go check him out. Thanks, my friend. Awesome dudes. But yeah, the back of it is pretty simple. I was actually going to do some graffiti on the back of this, like "We Are Them" or something like that, and I still may do that. However, you know, the piece is very nice. I'm very happy with it, how it turned out, and hope you enjoyed it. So there you go, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. Now you see the painstaking process that I went through with this piece, but it's done. I'm happy how it turned out, and I hope you like how it turned out as well. So that brings us to the end of another video. Don't forget, everyone, stay safe out there. Get out and create something. Print it, paint it, show it off, be proud of it. And until the next video, we'll see you.